My name is Wes Heck. I work for APM Canada, in the West mainly.
I'm Sam Freeman from APM Fossil South Region, Superintendent.
My name's Greg Gibbs, and I work for the Nuclear Division for Chris Jones and Jim Susan and Mark Campo.
My name is Alejandro Blas. I am from the West Region, working with gas turbines.
Rich Hagar, APM Northeast, or North Region now, but Northeast of the Watertown office. Probably the most important is to provide a safe working environment for the crew that works for me, and instill some confidence in them that I will do that for them, that I'll go to the customer when need be, and the engineers, whatever it takes to make sure that the safety concerns are addressed.
The most important thing for me to do well on the job, and every job, is safety. I have to live safety. I have to teach it to my people. If they bring an issue to me, I have to rectify it. That's how you keep them involved, is take care of their issues, make sure everybody goes home the same way they got there.
Housekeeping's a big part of our job, keeping everything clean and organized, whether it's tools, parts, following the FME program so that you know you have all your parts and stuff you need to accomplish a quality job, and with the quality comes the safety.
I like to get in there with them, and during tasks, when there's time for that, be right there, right by their side.
A light attitude to the guys, and joking attitude, so they feel comfortable around me. They're not put off by the position of superintendent, whatever that is, but that way they feel more comfortable around me when I'm telling them different aspects of what we're doing for the day. And a lot of that goes to the anecdotes of what I've gone through in the past, what I've done myself, that I step back and said, nah, I shouldn't have done that, so that they see we're all the same. We're all cut from the same cloth. We all do the same stupid mistakes, and hopefully they can learn from some of mine and get a chuckle out of it.
To motivate my people, you have to keep them involved. If an issue arises, listen to their say-so. They might have a better idea to fix it than I do, or the GE engineer does, or the customer does. And when you listen to what they have to say and take what they have to say to heart and use it, they'll stay motivated all day.
Well, you have to be straightforward and to the point. I mean, good or bad, whoever it is needs to know what's going on.
Delivering a difficult message, to me, the main thing is to be honest. Tell them exactly what's going on, what happened, what you're going to do to rectify the situation. Don't beat around the bush. You got to take it to GE first. They'll guide you on how to fix the issue, and the customer will have a lot more confidence in you when you work it that way.
I would just tell them and deal with what they say. If you want to talk about it, then we'll talk about it.
I have to go back to one of our retired superintendents, Donnie Warren, the senior, who was always easy to approach. He was firm but honest. He let a crew, let them know that there was not going to be any messing around in the jobs. He was also, easy to talk to and funny guy, so guys were kind of relaxed around him, and he was very smart. And I learned that from him, to be firm but fair.
I think the most important thing I learned from my peers is patience. I basically don't have many of those, but when I work around other people, my co-workers, the safety people, I can watch them and see how they handle a situation instead of me getting in there and getting involved with my hands. Sit back and watch what they're doing and guide them more. but patience has never been one of my better virtues.
That there's always room for improvement.
Don't get caught up in the moment. Always think about what's coming up. There's always the next step in the job, so don't stand back and relax. Keeps everybody busy that way.
To get them to work safely, I think the best way to do that is listen to their issues. When a safety issue arises, take care of it. Don't blow them off. Show them you're serious about it. And when you're serious about it, they'll follow suit and they'll be serious about it as well.
Just reassuring them that safety and quality is job one. Productivity will take care of itself. Just show them that I care about them. And I want them to go home just like they came to work.
Just make safety a priority. Nobody sets out to do anything unsafe, so if somebody's doing something unsafe, let them know, talk about it, and usually you can correct the problem right there.
First off, I let them know that if it's a safety concern, that if need be, we'll stop the job so that no one will get hurt until we settle it. I mean, a lot of times that's a difficult aspect on the job is conveying to the customer that their work is going to stop, their outage is going to stop until we get that squared away, because obviously they don't want to do that. And a lot of that begins with the first day on the job, getting to know the customer, letting them know you and what your goals are on the job, and start with building a good relationship right for the start, and then you don't really have those difficult problems.
Well, I just let them know that there's somebody back home waiting for them to come back.
I would tell them to just have patience. The way safety and these jobs go on nowadays, that you just can't get impatient with what's going on. Take your time, do it right.
I've had a couple of on my team that have moved up to superintendents, and really the biggest thing I can tell them is to be on the floor. I mean, we got so much stuff that we have to do on the computers nowadays, but to be on the floor is the most important, because that's where everything happens. If somebody's going to get hurt, it's not going to be in the trailer, it's going to be out on the floor. So you kind of need to be out there and watching over the guys, and when they see you out there, they have confidence that you're there for them, and you're not in the trailer. So if they have a need, that you're right there and you can take care of it. I think that's one of the most important things you can do.
I think the best advice I could give to someone is have integrity. Be honest. Tell them exactly what's going on, because if you ever deceive someone, they're going to lose all confidence in you, and your job's going to be very hard. And another good thing for someone to do is first getting into business is surround yourself with good people. If I hadn't have done that 15 years ago, I wouldn't be sitting here. None of us would be. You have to surround yourself with good people and trust them, and your job will be a lot easier.